What's up, Internet? That's right, it's your boy Aaron. Actually, I'm not Aaron, I'm just Aaron today. Gold Hall Gaming is here for the regular podcast. Say hi.
Hi.
That's right. Today, so far we are two lone GMs in the world doing what they do, discussing games.
Discussing what we discussed.
Yeah, discussing what we discuss. There are a great deal many things to discuss. It looks like we're about to have a Dark joining us as he just appeared on Discord. Slacker.
Yeah.
Fucking slacker. But we got a lot to discuss this week. A whole bunch of stuff happened on every one of the games. Chugs, there's gonna be some revelations for you. No, you were here through the whole shit show. You watched your party scramble about frantically in D&D. And then our party fucked your game up hardcore in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that happened.
Okay, as the offending player, I'm gonna restrain myself.
The offending player, huh?
Yeah, as the offending player, I'm gonna restrain myself. It does look like we've just had
And we have a
Gravity join
Gravity.
us.
Yep, sorry about that, everyone. Would have tried to be
No
here.
apology required, sir.
Yep. Welcome,
Yes.
Gravity. Gravity is our game master for Pathfinder.
I also play Matthew Silverstone in the D&D game. Everybody loves
And
Reagan.
Splatter in the Cyberpunk game.
Correct, which sadly I missed last session, which I hope went okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're about to hear a story. You were about to hear a story tonight, Gravity.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna enjoy tonight's conversations, Gravity. I promise you that. But again, as the offending player, I'm gonna restrain myself a little bit. We'll get there.
Oh no. Oh no.
We'll get there. So to go ahead and kick things off, give a brief synopsis of the last of this month's sessions. In D&D, we had the main campaign, Everybody Loves Kragan, in which the party finally had a sit down with their brother, me, come back to life in the body of Kragan. It's a pretty cool weird situation that I find myself in now. There's some things going on. But the party got told, hey, y'all are going to help me fix things, and here's how we're actually gonna do it, not the way those fuckbags said we're gonna do it. And then they spent the rest of the session running around trying to tie up all the loose ends they've created for themselves. Over in Pathfinder, Sid finally found the dragon.
Yes, and while he did not land the killing blow, his bodyguard did.
I was about to say, Sid's minion did, and that's all that matters.
Yes. Otherwise, there are things to talk about with that session, but that'll come when it does.
And then in Cyberpunk, Sight heard that this game was getting too easy, so Sight turned the whole game up to 5 stars.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you will find that out.
Everything will be fine, Gravity. Look, Splatter.
I'll tell you right now, Gravity, Splatter is currently safe just by the virtue of that he is not with the main crew at the moment.
That doesn't fill me with hope, because I'm the only one who can patch these idiots up.
Look.
And they might need it.
We got this, okay?
Oh, boy.
Zarga says, no, we spent the session trying to save Matthew.
Talking about
Oh,
D&D.
D&D. He's talking.
Yep.
That was
But
part of the.
yeah, that was. But all that being said, we're gonna hold off on talking about Everybody Loves Kragan and see if this dude can manage to find his way out of the void or not. And I guess we'll jump right into Darklight Chronicles over there with Gravity.
Yes. So, I will admit, I kind of screwed up last session and allowed some things I shouldn't have, which were metagame moments. And I need to apologize for that, and I need to fix that. That I allowed some things that shouldn't have happened. Looking at a certain person who wasn't here about that one. And where should I start? Maybe what I let slip.
Well, not with that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
you
one of
want
those
a full
things. That's one of the. I feel like things like that are something that should be reserved for the player interaction, not some
okay,
forum like this. To be fair.
okay, I get you there. So, all right, then let's go with what exactly happened last session? After the party had a rest and Andreas had a meeting with one of the many gods of Paizo's universe. First, the god of pain, which anybody who's been paying attention to the sessions know why he's gotten that one first.
Because I
There
want
will
to
be many more
die.
coming. A lot. Here's the thing: it's any kind of pain, including self-inflicted, or pain to others. He enjoys. Mr. I like to jump in front of everybody to take the damage.
So literally being the tank paladin is what has summoned the god of pain.
And your reactions to it, but
Okay. So my hell-bent attempt to keep everybody alive is what has aligned me with the god of pain. Dope. I feel good about that.
Your health. That and because I'm not using a certain other god because of what she promotes and something I do not support. I'm sorry. There's one god in Paizo's existence that I hate because her entire existence is romancing suicide.
I'm gonna need you to keep it up for about 10 minutes because somebody decided to hit sing mode. Fuck you, Ash, you piece of shit.
Already flipping you off. But anyway, wait, yes, because of your obsession with self-pain, Zon decided to find you. I can keep this going for a while, you'd be surprised.
It's gonna
But,
be about 20 minutes because Mystic's a bitch.
oh no. Anyway, way after that, there was a bit of questioning with good old jingly 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 jingles.
This is great. This is great. Keep going.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Need a second. Afterwards, the party had a bit of a trying to think of a good word to describe it. Conflict of interest with a certain barbarian. And I have to backtrack in a while because the party's split, leaving the craziest two together. Our Lord Sid. Sid and Jingle. Oh no!
Nation of Sid, fuck yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But
there ain't
luckily,
no way I can sing as Sid. Fuck you, bitches.
Agreed.
Teach has made our lives hell. 30 minutes of sing mode now.
God damn it! Why did we agree
And
to
she's
this?
sitting right next to me, laughing her ass off because she's making us all sing.
Uh, God damn it.
This is a
Anyway,
form of hell we did not
yes it
expect
is.
today.
Yes it is. Yes it
Especially
is.
after all the hell you brought on yourselves.
Oh,
I
it's
love
gonna
music.
get worse, I imagine. Vision, but
Oh,
anyway,
so much worse.
So
after a little bit
anyway,
of after a little bit of temptation with Valada, uh, we finally met the bees.
Don't call me
And with
Alberta.
metal
I sing my words, okay?
after a bit of metal straight reward, and hopefully this dungeon won't drive me more mad than them at this point.
I think the
Cause it's getting
stream is
bad.
doing that.
Oh, you're not wrong. But yes, the party complete and some interesting rewards. And 1 second. And initially afterwards, took a bit of a rest to discuss some things. Also, I almost forgot. Atreus received his mount, his big ass fucking
Cause I know
beetle.
you're poison, you're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't
That is
help but
correct.
swallow.
I
You're
might never
poison, I made
the
my
fucking needle.
choices.
No,
Every
she
night I'm
didn't.
living like there's
Go
no
faster. Let's go, bitches.
tomorrow.
I don't know why I just thought of a Volkswagen.
His name is
It's backside.
Gregory. Have some fucking respect when you talk on my beetle, or I'm gonna fuck you up.
God help us. Uh, trying to think what else might have happened of importance.
You need to put a limit on that sing button, you son of a bitch.
Just
I
somebody
just went ahead
say,
and turned it off. They ain't gonna do that shit again tonight. And apparently I'm wrong. We only got 15 minutes. It's only 5 minutes per time you hit.
oh God.
Cool.
Uh,
The worst part is we could totally do something fucking ridiculous. But we'll get DMCA striked like nobody's bitch.
nobody's bitch. But yeah,
Bitch.
yeah.
We all got hit with a stretch and a hydrate.
I can at
I
least
can't
love
really
your right.
do any stretching, but I can hydrate.
Cheech said no cursing. You
I'm
son
trying.
of a biscuit.
How are we gonna do this without being able to curse? There's so much crap that we need to discuss,
This
I'm
is
sure
a
we can
really
work
and a lot of
tricky
it
around
involves
situation.
profanity-laden tirades.
I got how much more time is left?
This
Just
podcast is
gotta
getting derailed very quickly. Dear God Almighty, help me, please.
help us, please. You but yes, word, words. The party rested with sadly Andreas not getting to use a unique little gift because I forgot about that.
Teach said no cursing rant.
So is that a no cursing and singing rant?
Indeed, that is. Good luck there,
Well,
Gravity.
somebody else can rant.
Someone else, please, not me.
Turn down
Please,
for what?
Because, folks, I am saving my rant for later.
I feel
I
like I
can't do
should turn off all these control options and just refund the bitches their points.
You still owe me a singing, no cursing rant. Don't refund me. I'll be mad.
Well, and on.
Give the woman what she ordered.
Or let me see the manager.
What you want?
Oh, did we reach the limit?
Oh, no. I put that request in before the limit was reached. So I want a singing, no cursing rant. Pronto, my guy.
Oh, we ain't even close to the end of the sing mode. That's why I'm so peed off. Like I could lose my gravy if you really wanna pee me off.
This is all just driving me insane at this point.
We
What
were
that
Come
is
just
on, Aaron.
talk
Just give
about-
her a rant so she'll leave it alone.
like we just wanted to have a nice, decent podcast, and then this son of a biscuit comes in here, hits the sing mode button, then the no cursing button, then she turns right around and hits the rant button. Like, what do you expect me to do? I can't do this no more.
I gotta
Exactly.
say, I love the rant about having to sing and rant.
I can't do any more for you. That's all I got on that one. I'm too handicapped right now. All right. Where were
I'll
we?
take it.
Gravity. Get back to it.
Talking
Well,
about them Dark Light Chronicles.
Well, there's not much left to talk about. A few changes will be coming next time. Some strange things, both plot-wise and otherwise. Hopefully, we can deal with the personal stuff. I see Dark. Dark is online. This might get interesting.
I think Dark is avoiding the chat so he doesn't have to sing.
I'm starting to think that you might be right tonight. It just seems the son of a biscuit's hiding in Discord, avoiding the sing mode rant curse button, acting like he's something worth the darn. Hiding out in Discord like a child. Get in here, bro. It's time to cry because it's your turn to rant.
Inside all of this.
The upsetting part about this is he's taking too long getting in here. And it could be all night. Who really knows? All I care for is I can say fuck.
Give it to me, yeah!
Goddamn your fucking no curse button to fuck your ass right the hell out. Alright, let's get back to it. So that's all you got for me, Gravity. I'ma kick you in the teeth, Mystic. How dare you hit it again? I'm gonna smother you with a pillow, so you can't do it again. I'll make sure it's with Motoyama. He'll be the last thing you see.
No, mambo le llamo.
And I'll make sure to sleep that night on Albedo, just so I can watch you weep. So, on with the show.
So, who to go next in this mad rodeo?
Well, you may want to give me just a little more time because I'm about to be dropping my daughter off. So you'll have to give me a few minutes.
Oh God, has she heard all of this?
Oh, yes, she
Every
has.
single
She's been in the back seat this
word.
whole time, listening to us sing like a bunch of
sorry.
out of tune morons.
I'm always out of
All because
tune.
everybody wanted to hit the button.
Sing is currently at 13 minutes. There's only 2 minutes left. We're all going to hell for our behavior. But that's okay, 'cause you're all my best friends.
Oh, trust me, we're always
Okie
here.
dokie, I will be back in chat in a few minutes.
God help us, you better be quick. Oh, what?
And now here we go again. Alright, I guess it's time to talk. Everybody loves Kragan.
Boy, howdy, did a lot happen in that little crazy session.
Indeed, a lot happened. And we'll start from the top. When you all sat down with Kragan, Aaron, who knows which one it actually was?
Probably
There
both.
actually one. And so it is time to talk about how Kragan broke reality and to stop it from being destroyed. Created a pocket dimension and sealed it inside. Welcome at the end of fucking sing mode, you piece of trash.
Timing, Dark. Timing.
What did I miss?
A lot.
People cashed in for some SIG mode.
Y'all don't get, no, you don't get to change the time limits. We've already confirmed the correct one. This is the extra you're getting right now. So quit bitching, chat, before I frown.
I already am.
Yeah, I know you are. All right.
But yeah.
I was so close to hitting that disconnect.
You're late. You'll get
Lucky.
to disconnect.
I was
Yeah, no,
just
not this
moving
time.
the mouse closer and closer and like, it's fine. It's fine. I've paid
Yeah,
enough.
Dark forgets
Oh.
Dark forgets how to disconnect from Discord. He doesn't have
Yeah.
that knowledge
Anymore. But anyway, Darkheart, welcome.
What's
Welcome.
up, everyone?
Indeed, this is Darkheart joining us, the other game master for Everybody Loves Kragan. To bring you up to speed, we've introduced everybody, Dark. We have done a quick synopsis of everything. We talked about Pathfinder. We are moving into Everybody Loves Kragan while Chugs is stepped away to drop his daughter off. And then he will be back in.
There is one thing I do want to talk about Pathfinder. It's just I don't think I could explain it because my brain. So in recent news, there has been word of a new class coming out and a playtest. And when I heard about it, I said, how in the hell is this the second time we've missed something that Andreas could have been? We're getting a new class called the Warlord.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of salty about that one.
No.
I am salty about that because I did see the overview for the class and I was like, where the
Tons
fuck was
fucking-
this?
I know. If I knew about this, I'd been like, hey, you want to use this?
Yeah, I would totally run the Warlord with Antris. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm hoping that when it officially drops, I'm hoping that it's balanced enough that I can replace it seamlessly with
I would be
Champion.
fine with that. I would be fine with that. Because it is basically what Antris' toolkit is trying to be. Giving people reactions, actions, and initially taunting enemies to attack you rather than everyone else.
Yeah.
I would be fine with you basically going, hey Graham, mind if I swap this out? Sure, we'll keep the religious stuff in as your characters like stuff still.
Right.
Like yeah. And I was just like, Paizo, really? And what's worse is somebody pointed this out to me. This is Paizo now flexing on wizards. Because you'll want to know where this class originally came from?
Fourth edition.
Yes, actually. This is them basically looking at Wizard and said, you kicked us out for this edition, let's do it better and actually functioning. Paizo is still bitter, and I'm happy about
Of course
that.
they are, especially after last year's OGL, Wizards threatening the OGL last year.
Yep.
Ain't nobody forgot about that. And in case everyone did, let's remind everybody, Wizards did last year try to basically say third-party content creators have to pay us to use our stuff now.
Yep.
Just a reminder, that was a thing that happened a year ago.
Oh god, it's been a year? I thought it was
Yeah,
earlier.
process that for a minute. It's been a year.
I'll come back, Shuts.
It is a
Yeah.
very terrifying thing to think about is the fact that that happened a year ago.
We're not still
Yeah.
singing, are we?
No, we are
No,
on sing mode,
free,
thank God.
free.
Okay. Although my daughter did tell me, don't stop singing. I love your singing voice.
So, with that being said, like I said, there's a lot to unpack with Everybody Loves Kragen. You guys all sat down with the newly born Kragen. Kragen basically gave y'all the full breakdown of what actually happened on that day when Kragen basically sacrificed himself to seal off the plane as it was being destroyed to stop it from being destroyed. Somewhere inside the dimensional divide, there is still a calamity going off where Taldarkin was.
Looks left and right. Technically two if we're counting Mystics, but that
Nope,
one's
that one's in the void.
yeah, it doesn't mean it can't come back to bite us in the ass at some point.
Nope,
Looks
that's
fine.
exactly what it means. Is literally that's what putting it in the void did, was in the threat entirely. But with that being said, then you guys ran around very quickly doing cleanup.
All right, eat some thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, which,
Y'all went to the Eternal Domain, spoke with the Undead King, who basically
Gravity.
told y'all we good.
Kinda. Like he basically said stop the rain of the rain currently going on in Kingdom, and we'll be fine. Fine, which apparently was already part of the plan.
Y'all went down to the Dragon Sanctuary. and with the help of Saphira and Astangaro, Zarka's father.
Yeah, that I had to. We were wasting too much time. I had to throw open that dimension door and just like, all right, we're going to the dragon lair. Come on.
No,
Yeah.
no, I went through that dimension door. The rest of you decided to go flying to keep up with Azarka's
No.
dad.
I'm talking about what led us initially to the dragon sanctum.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the
Yeah, that was
inciting
after.
entry.
Yeah.
Um,
Then the,
Although
yeah.
I could not. I don't know because I've only been there once before. I didn't have an accurate estimation of where I was dropping it, so we ended up right in the throne room.
yep.
I'm still surprised that went so good for me with my bad habit with dragons in this campaign so far.
There were other things going on, Gravity. A lot of other things.
I know, but with my luck, I expected something stupid to happen that somehow winds up screwing me over.
No, I feel you. But again, your character. Remember, your character's technically in a flux state right now, Matthew. You're still waiting on your gift to be completed.
Yeah. Yes, the continued gifts. We'll get to that. We'll get to what happened with me later.
Yeah. We had two members of the party, and to be fair about it, was originally only expecting to have one member of the party become an Archon, but then Chugs out of left field accepted Kragan's blessing and became an Archon as well.
Have fun working for him.
To
Sounds like fun.
To be clear about it, I only accepted it because it was the actual Kragan and my friend, as opposed to fake Kragan. If it was the Kragan that I had known up to this point, not combined with Aaron, no, not a snowball's chance in hell. No.
What are you saying, Gravity?
But
They got it great. They get my Archons are freaking awesome. Watch this. Dark.
Yo.
Have I
Yes.
Don't I pay well?
Well, if we go by the chart here, and you see it go down.
Where's let's look at this chart I have here that Graph's Souls acquired in the name of Kragan and see how much money you deserve there.
Yeah, it's how much I deserve versus how much I'm actually getting.
Yeah, I'm not ripping money out of you yet.
Exactly.
Everyone wonders why I became the accountant. Everyone wonders.
Everyone wonders why I don't trust deals with gods in this system. Although, yet again, I get screwed over anyway with them.
Hey.
You later.
We are not gods. Well, actually,
that higher beings.
Technically, Dark is a god.
By its narrowest margin, yes, I am.
Yeah, Dark is technically a god. By a small technicality.
Yeah. When it comes to Everyone Loves Kragan, there's so much going on with Dark that y'all didn't interact with.
oh, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
And for the Archon Bros, there's going to be a lot more interactions with Dark, as there are going to be times where y'all are going to be doing jobs for Dark because Dark has to do other shit.
Yeah.
Think of it like
I
Dark.
have also become the master of space and time on top of being an Archon.
Yep.
Or at least on this plane.
No,
Because they're still above me, Talus said, but she's moved on.
yeah. Yeah. She has moved on.
I have
Anyway.
a feeling there's a button there somewhere.
That doesn't make it sound great now.
Well,
Hey,
spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
yeah.
It, it's Stark's orders as if they came from Kragan, Miguel.
Anyway. After meeting up in the Dragonlands, the group, technically I split from the group, and we handled a bit of a rebellion. That at first we all thought was unbloody. And then we learned about what happened afterwards. I'm still laughing at that, by the way.
What?
Just the twist in Zarka. That Zarka's like, oh, this all is good. You go unbloody, I'm still going to be able to explore the undead land. No. We didn't go talk to Cho.
Oh, y'all still got y'all. Don't go getting ahead of yourself. Don't go getting ahead
No,
of
no,
yourself.
no, no, no,
Y'all
no,
still
no,
have
no, no.
other cleanup to do.
No. I'm talking about the war part.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all still have other cleanup to do.
And there's also the unsettling question of what happened. Like, what happened to all of those nobles from Sylvanaslav that ended up in my eternal chamber of traumatic torment?
Oh. Dark, did we forget them in there?
Potentially. And by potentially,
I
I mean, yeah.
I didn't take them out of there.
You know what, Dark? Leave them in there for, let's say another 100 years. Maybe they'll get the message then.
You want me to speed up time on that?
No. I want them to feel all 100 years.
Oh, they're feeling more than 100 years, because whenever I threw them in there, it's basically that moment of eternal torment of their post-traumatic stress is repeating itself over and over and over on a loop. They're trapped in a moment of terrible time.
Yeah. Yeah, I want them to feel the 100 years. Maybe, who knows? They'll come out changed individuals, better individuals. Or they'll come out as skeletons, one of the two.
They're probably going to come out drooling and, like, speaking incoherently and...
Oh, that works. Then that means I can just wipe the mind and then replace it with someone far more humane.
Where are those eyes focusing?
Yeah, that works. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Yeah, Dark, just leave them in there a little bit longer. We'll let them truly suffer for their crimes against the people who were told to run the bitch.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual irony here is the fact that Toldarkin was originally supposed to be ran by the non-humanoids. And somehow humans just ended up in control of one area.
I have a bad feeling I'm going to be dealing with elven politics at some point.
Oh. No, don't worry about that.
There are, considering we do have a number of elves or half-elves in our party.
Y'all have an elven noble in your party.
Currently an Archon.
Yeah.
And the half-elf Archon.
Yeah. Elf politics are going to end up coming into this. Y'all, that was definitely going to happen. That already was a part of it.
Need whiskey already.
Like that's gonna be enough.
Zarka says,
Honestly, with my
please
constitution.
inform Matthew that there were no deals made for the access.
I remember there being one. Or is my mind forgetting something? If I remember correctly, it was supposed to be that he couldn't draw blood for the war. That blood could not be sold for the war? Or, if I remember correctly,
I believe
Maybe-
it was no. I believe it was no blood to be spilled during our siege of the Capitol, which that was the whole reason I created my time prison, was so that way, instead of the dragons killing them, they were just dropping them into my open dimension door.
of madness.
All right, so we have three conflicting comments here. So we go to he who keeps track of the deals, Dark.
Yo,
Okay. Oh no, Zarka. Never mind. Zarka had. Okay, so Zarka does in fact remember that it was actually a loophole. There was no legitimate deal made.
what deal are we talking about?
The deal he made with
With
the
the
Undead
Undead
King.
Got
To
it.
get into the
Yeah, so the deal that he made was not a legitimate deal. There was actually nothing binding about it. It was more of a verbal contract of sorts, which was, I'll let you go to that area, straight to that area, as long as you do this bloodless.
which, as we learned later, didn't really happen because
Because
the
Zarka killed a dude
armies
right out front.
that and from what you told us, the armies of showing them collided as well.
They had nothing to do with that particular part. It was merely the siege of the capital.
Okay. All right.
But Zarka screwed that
Yeah.
up when he killed a dude.
Yep, Kerr's other contract because he has made so many of those. But yeah. So yeah, the dragons won. I threatened his Arca's life for like the 100th time in this game.
Yep.
And because of the murder.
And
But that's
it's at this point that I will tell you guys something that happened during that session that kind of got glossed over a bit. And so during y'all's brief downtime, y'all's week, there was a change in leadership in Sylvanas Slough, as the heir apparent has withdrawn his candidacy, and there is a new co-ruler.
Oh, right. I missed that part because yeah, Zarka didn't take the throne.
It's not spoilers. It happened during the session. Nice try.
I realized I forgot to bring that and talk about that. But yet again, I also said that my character basically left as soon as the battle was over because no, me being around nobles is a gigantic red flag for my character.
During the game, correct.
Yep.
You did message during the game that you were doing that during y'all's week of downtime, and that was done during the week of downtime. That is something everybody wouldn't be aware of. That ain't a big secret. Everybody would have heard that. That's a big announcement there from the Capitol.
Yeah. It would be a big thing to hear that the person who was supposed to be taking over stepped down for somebody else.
But
I'm wondering how Joe's going to react to that, but we have other problems going on in Joe.
y'all have other things going on, and because of that, ain't nobody had the chance to actually talk to him about it, and it doesn't seem like he really wants to. So,
Of course, then
like I said, y'all are just aware of the change in leadership.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, the second the battle was over, my character
Or 3
fucked off.
days. There we go. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. While that happened, my character fucked off to go to those coordinates that he was sent from his crystal communicator way back at the beginning of the Maw, I believe. Which had interesting effects on what I missed out on. Automatons attacking. We've got automatons attacking Cho, apparently.
Okay, what happening?
Didn't? Oh boy. So, if I remember correctly, and anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, while I was away, you guys received a message while at the Capitol from a messenger from Cho, who died right in the throne room from. I called it automaton, but it's probably not its actual name. Controlled by the twins, being the infamous phrase "How's your health, kids?"
Uh,
The twins are currently in control of a squadron of ZXO1s. And if
Which
anyone
is
wants the reference point for the ZXO1, they're golems reskinned to look like fucking Gundams.
Okay. I called them automatons because my brain has been on Helldivers recently.
No, it's
all my friends.
understandable. It's understandable.
Yeah. But I wasn't there for that. I was busy dealing with Legion. Which, God, my luck with these swords is getting worse. And it's just going to get worse from this point forward, I feel. Because again, the party had to save me from another magical sword that I wound up fighting.
Well, they didn't have to save you. You just fought against it for no reason.
It's because it's because these things don't go well for me.
Nah. But now we will step away from the fantasy in the medieval, the ancient world esque, and look to the future, the dystopia, the chaotic entropy that is a cyber psycho attack.
What?
Chugs,
dead.
I do
Okay.
believe this is your floor, my brother.
Oh man. Okay, so where to begin? All right, last session we were without two of our players. We were without Gravity, Splatter, who happened to be in canon at the hospital with Justin per the session prior. Kay, who was also not there last session, she just fucked off on business. Well, at the beginning of the session, we find that the ticking or the beeping van was not a bomb. It was an EMP device that repeatedly EMP'd sight, causing him to temporarily lose his sight, lose his hearing, and temporarily sever his connection to his neural wire. That didn't even end up being a very big problem. Rook and Jackie went in and handled it.
A nice, well-played grenade is everyone's favorite thing.
Especially in this campaign with how useful they've been.
Well, when Kay left the AV to get in her limo, she left a present for sight in the AV. A little vial of baloperidol with a note that said, "Remember to to do your fucking job. But when she left it, it didn't end up in Sight's possession. Not at first. Fox got it, picked it up from the AV, and
Oh, no.
once everything was done with the EMP incident, Fox happened to kind of push the issue a little bit. What's this? We know what this is for. Are you mentally stable enough to be on this crew? In so many words. Basically, Fox and also Rook kind of giving Sight a little bit of the third degree. Like, what's going on? Can we even trust your mental state?
Really, with this party.
Facts, though, motherfuckers.
Well, he's the only one taking anti-cyber-psycho drugs with a highly addictive habit.
That's why I scheduled a therapy appointment that I need to get to so badly.
Now, everybody seems to be wanting some kind of information. Kay wants information. Jackie wants information. Rook wants information. Fox wants information. Sight wants information. The best way to pick up massive amounts of information from a network in the city would have to be the ziggurat. Nothing goes no data gets transferred from one agent to another without passing through the ziggurat.
What did you idiots do?
So Sight,
How dare you insinuate that we did something foolish and or stupid? That's just rude. I need you to get yourself in check over there, Splatter, before I have to rewire your neural wire.
well, don't worry.
Claire.
By the end of this explanation, I will let Gravity know what Splatter knows about this situation.
Oh boy.
Okay, the offending player will shut his fucking mouth now.
So, for once so far in this session, the crew took a few hours of downtime from the night before to the next day to kind of rest up, handle their business. Exarca did some shopping. Rook gave Fox and Alexia a place of sanctuary with the reef.
Mm-hmm.
Sight put together a plan for everyone to meet at the ziggurat. While waiting on Jackie to pick him up from his apartment, Sight has a net running chair. That net running chair happened to give him a little bit of a signal, let him know, like, hey, you need to sit in the chair. He sits in the chair, which the chair happens to be connected to an access point that is the whole reason Sight bought this apartment in the first place. It is one of the few access points he's been able to find that still connect to the old net.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Once in the old net, we find out that Sight has been having communications with an artificial intelligence on the other side. One second. This artificial intelligence that Sight has been talking to, apparently he's been making deals with. And his end of the bargain is to get the AI out of the old net and put it into the new net. the CityNet. It wants freedom. Well, Sight doesn't seem to want to grant it its freedom, at least not right away. So he convinced it to create an exact copy of itself that he could take with him to plug into the ziggurat to bypass security and fish for information.
That. Oh no.
Well, when the copy was sent with him, it was attached to his Neuralware and was communicating with him as an ever-changing voice in the back of his mind. While the team was doing recon and Rook was making phone calls to professional contacts, and everybody was just running through their head trying to figure out how do we get into the ziggurat without, blowing our cover. The voice in the back of Sight's head tells him, put me in, and I'll make sure you get everything you want from this.
Oh no.
Oh, it gets better.
I have no regrets.
So, and need to remind that the rest of the party, the rest of the air, that Sight has been dealing with this AI. That none of you are aware of the AI whatsoever. He goes to the security checkpoint at the front door of the ziggurat, connects to the security scanner, and uploads the duplicate of the AI, which Sight has affectionately titled Dupe. Once Dupe is in the system, all of the automatic turrets and all of the spider drones turn on everyone inside the ziggurat. Not just security. We're talking secretaries, IT, janitors. I even made it a point to point out that Jackie happened to walk past the body of an older lady slumped over her desk with a happy birthday grandma card sitting next to her monitor. No survivors from the employees and staff of the ziggurat.
Absolutely none.
Every member of the party lost a humanity point off of witnessing it. They go up to the 10th floor. Sight goes to jack into the access point, and unlike any other time, this time he falls unconscious. At least his body does, while the rest of him is inside the network of the ziggurat. Face to face with the AI, gathering information. While this is going on, Rook gets a call from an associate of his, the same associate that he kind of hinted to that he was heading to the ziggurat. And his associate basically called him and said, what the fuck is going on? It's all over the network. It's all over the channels right now. They're reporting it as a cyber psycho attack with massive fatalities. NCPD and MaxTac are within route, and as the party looks out the window, they see multiple AVs in the distance quickly closing in on the ziggurat. And that's where our session ended.
So we've triggered hard mode, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Let me. God damn it.
Trauma team move
You have
in.
a plan, though.
I repeat, trauma team move in.
Actually,
we're
that
gonna
reminds
need
me.
trauma team for cleanup.
Chugs and everyone, did y'all get the new map I sent everyone?
Yes.
Okay, I figured that's gonna be a way better map for us to use.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that. At least as far as keeping locations within their respective districts. The districts, obviously, with the way that we're doing it in Tailspire, the districts are not shaped like the districts on the map, so that's where we just kind of use our imagination a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Imagination.
But, so
Yeah, it
Gravity,
just gives us a really
Splatter,
good overview.
if Splatter happened to be looking at a TV or anything along those lines while at the hospital, he would have seen the news stating that there was a cyber psycho incident with massive fatalities at the Ziggurat. Whether or not he put that together to know that it was his teammates is, well, we'll find that out next session.
Yeah.
I don't think he would. I don't think anybody actually tried to contact Splatter.
Yeah,
We didn't know, I know I didn't, because I didn't know we'd be doing this today.
I didn't either.
Nope. Nobody's messaged me
But
about it.
just to throw it out there, just to remind everybody, like the players that are listening at home and those that are here in the chat right now, it's being reported as a cyber psycho incident. Just the night before, Sight was confronted about the possibility of him losing it with his mental state.
But I wasn't there for that.
So
And
remember, to my players, remember what this looks like from the outside.
It don't look like shit.
All-
I'm not going Cyber Psycho.
All Rook, Fox, Exarca, and Jackie saw was Sight connect to the security for a split second, and then everything turned on everybody, and everybody died.
yeah, that's not looking good.
Oh my god.
Hey,
No.
we're not saying anything yet. We're just saying it just looks really bad.
You shut
right
the
now.
fuck up. I am
I
not
Well,
did-
see,
going
me as the
Cyber
GM
Psycho.
I want to impress this upon my players, though. Just remember, you don't know what his humanity is.
Yeah. He's only talked about going to therapy a couple of times.
You
Times
talk about
one
going
of-
to therapy, but you guys have also seen him, like, you guys have also seen.
You're breaking up, Chugs. Give it a minute.
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so yes, you guys have witnessed, like, not just him talk about therapy, but you've witnessed him like frantically dosing cyber psycho drugs at a pretty heavy rate in the few. I mean, it's only been a few hours since you guys had met Sight, realistically.
Yeah, it's only been a day, so we can't assume anything. Well, let me phrase that. You guys can't assume anything. I don't know Jack, because nobody's just told me about anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough time because again, I was telling all the other players because we were trying to figure out what to do. There are 2 people in this party who cannot get caught, and it's
Yeah, no.
no. Listen, it's
There's no catching.
We ain't gonna
I
get
know,
caught.
but listen, there are 2 people in the party who cannot get like caught associated with any of this because of what's gonna happen, and that's one, Azarka. The Zarka has a dog, and that's gonna be an issue. And 2, Rook. If I get caught in the middle of this nonsense, I got other people who rely on me gonna see this go, what the fuck, Rook?
So it sounds like everybody better follow Sight's instructions if they want to get out in one piece. Whenever
If-
the fuck
And not
Sight
to
wakes
mention,
up.
she hasn't come out and said this, but I'm sitting next to Tej right now, and I'm pretty certain that if Kay even thinks that this is going to lead a paper trail back to her, that she would cut ties immediately.
Right. Nah. Sight's got.
Yeah,
the-
she just gave me the wide-eyed nod. So
Yeah, Sight's got a plan. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, we Azarka, I, and Chris came up with a plan. We'll let you know when we get a moment, or when we get a chance.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
See,
I've
none
heard,
of-
I think
none
I've
of the
heard your
planning
plan,
right
y'all's
now-
plan. Y'all's
wait, what?
I think I've heard their plan, and it sounds like a suicide run.
It's not.
You haven't heard anything. You're unconscious. The only thing you hear is what the AI tells you.
Oh yeah, nah. That's what I'm telling you. Like, that's why I ain't getting in any of these conversations.
Well, for the people who are awake, we have a plan.
Now,
I'm gonna have so many questions if you all survive. Otherwise, I'm just gonna greet the party and hope things go well.
You're gonna try and contact Rook, like, hey, Rook, did you hear about that wild thing that happened? Did you manage to go over there? And the line's gonna beep. Hello, you're trying to reach Rook Striker, and he's unavailable at the current moment.
Nah, it sounds like we got. It does sound like we got a lot coming up this month.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see if you guys can get through the end game of Act 1. We got shenanigans and shenanery going on in Pathfinder, and then we're
now
gonna see if the party knows.
We're going to see exactly what goes on with you guys raising the difficulty level on yourselves. I have to add I have to remind everybody that entire session was completely off the cuff and in response to the player's action.
Yep.
I had not planned on murdering an entire building full of people and having Max Tax show up. But I just could not let certain decisions just slide by without consequences.
No.
Yep.
No, y'all can all act as innocent as y'all want. Y'all are all just as guilty because y'all were leading us to exposure.
Excuse me? I was
Hold
already,
on,
I was on the phone and trying to get
wait,
in there
wait,
legally.
You motherfucker.
Save the argument for in character. I want to hear you guys. I want to hear this next session.
I'm just gonna be
So,
drinking
like,
a cup of coffee.
I'm just gonna say I love the tension in this crew. I love the fact that there's so much distrust and so many butting heads. It makes for damn good television.
But that being said, we are getting to the last 15 minutes of this here. So, do we got anything in closing from anybody?
I think I've said everything I need to say.
Does anyone want to give me the rundown off of what got said about Pathfinder?
Just a quick recap. Talking about how certain things could have gone better. Stuff we'll be talking about off camera.
Okay.
Me slowly developing a drinking problem.
Neuro farted. Yep. Asshole. It's pretty foul.
That's a great way. That's a great way to end the podcast with a dog fart.
Yep. So on that note, it sounds like we are pretty wrapped up for this week. So yeah, for next month, we have, let's see if Aaron can pull his fucking calendar up. There we go. So for next month, we have Everybody Loves Kragan making its return on May 5th. Oh wow, we get to do Everybody Loves Kragan on Revenge of the 5th, guys.
It's also
Yay.
my oldest daughter's birthday.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boy.
Chugs, I swear. I'm gonna say it now, I swear. No, on so for May 12th, we actually have a double header on May 12th. May 12th being Mystic's birthday. We're gonna have to play that by ear for Pathfinder, see what's going on, see what's going on with Mystic, and talk to her, and all that. May 19th, we will be returning for Cyberpunk Red, Better Off Red, in which we'll find out if our party of cyber psychos can get the fuck out of Dodge without being seen, if everybody follows the dude whose job it is to do this shit. And then we'll be meeting back here for the GM podcast on the 26th to do our post review and see just how horrible things devolve from the position they're currently in all the games to the end of next month. It's gonna be fucking nuts, I think.
You're not wrong.
We've got a crazy cast of players. We've got a crazy cast of GMs. And to be fair about it, absolutely none of us are in our right minds on any day. So, with that being said, I'm Aaron.
Oh,
I think we
wait,
all need to do some Valiparion.
before you end, I have to make this known for the rest of the DMs. So, I kind of got like extra hours for my job, so some stuff is probably going to need to be reworked. I just want to make sure that's known because some fucky wucky happened at work. So just
It's
wanna
cool.
make sure.
Get with me. Let me know before next session if we have to do some makeups with you.
Yeah. Oh, and again for that message I sent you while in the game, again, we can do that later. I just wanted to pass that along.
You're all good.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I'm sure Aaron and Gravity will get with me after this. We can figure out everything.
Oh, boy.
Anything else?
No, that's good. That's it.
Anybody else?
Just chilling in the void.
Anybody else?
I think we're good.
Desana, squash banana. Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Whatever that is.
So, like I was saying, I'm Aaron.
This is your brain on Chugs.
I'm Gravity Shock.
And I'm Darkheart.
And this has been our 4th episode of the GM podcast. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Later.
Bye.